So I'm here with Randy Zuckerberg, who is in charge of marketing at Facebook and ran all the political campaigns, most interesting in the United States, with the Obama campaign. Quick summary, Obama and McCain. What did Facebook do with that campaign?
Great,
and you're going to be taking it internationally. So first, what did you do?
Sure. So for the past year and a half, I was very focused on Facebook's election and political strategy, and we worked very closely. Facebook is nonpartisan, so we worked equally with both Obama and McCain's campaign as the election grew closer. Obama's fan page has almost 4 million fans on it, which has doubled since Election Day, and we actually did a great partnership with CNN around the inauguration, where if you went onto CNN.com, you could log in through Facebook Connect and update your status and see what your friends were thinking right there without even being on Facebook. So a lot of exciting things we've done. And
so you're going to take this if looking for internationally, what are the things that you could be doing? If you're are you going to do this internationally? You've just done this in the US for now.
Well, absolutely. So I think one thing that we saw is how powerful it is when politicians really engage with people on social media. And we saw, I don't think it's enough anymore to have an election where a politician just gives a top-down message. You really have to engage with your constituents and make them feel like they are a part of the political process. And I think what we've learned from the US election is really highly leverageable in any country around the world. Israel's having an election coming up, Germany, European Union. I think it's going to be really important for politicians in all of these areas and all of these countries to connect deeper with politicians.
So have any of these countries been in touch with you?
We actually have been talking to a lot of people. We have many international politicians are already on Facebook. President Sarkozy is one of the most popular international figures with 60,000 fans on his Facebook profile.
60,000 compared to 4 million for Obama.
Well, Obama is a very special case. He's a global president.
Okay, so Sarkozy, who else are popular international politicians?
The president of Italy is very popular.
Berlusconi, yeah.
A lot of Israeli politicians. Netanyahu has a very popular Facebook page. We have a lot of politicians all over the world.
But does Facebook get involved in helping the politicians?
So Facebook as a company does not endorse any politicians, but we are thrilled to work with any politician or campaign that wants to leverage the tools of Facebook. So we're always happy if a politician or their staff reaches out to us and wants to discuss best practices or wants to discuss the best ways to portray information.
So that would mean not just knowing how to use the platform. What are your top tips for a politician looking to use Facebook?
Sure. So my first one is just to really be authentic. For example, Obama would, for every video that he posted about his policies, he also would post videos of eating hot dogs on the campaign trail. People love that. Post regularly. It's not enough to just post, once every couple of weeks and expect people to remain engaged. Post new information every day, send updates, and also to provide viral tools. Give people incentives to encourage their friends to be your fan also. You're always going to reach your most die-hard fans, even if it's on your website. So tools like Facebook enable you to reach the friends of your die-hard fans also and grow your support base even more.
Okay, just one final example of how Facebook was used during the election. We just had to continue the conversation.
Yeah.
Describe what happened with the Iowa caucuses.
Absolutely. So I really had this incredible eureka moment, and it was right around the time of the Iowa caucus. Traditionally, participation, especially among the youth demographic, is not as high in the Iowa caucus as it could be, and we saw Rock the Vote doing some great initiatives around getting the youth to go out and take part. So
yeah, Rock the Vote has been working very hard.
But so what we did was we put a message at the top of newsfeed to people in Iowa aged 17 to 24 on the day of the Iowa caucus. It was a completely nonpartisan message. It just said it's very important that you take part and participate in the Iowa caucus today. And what we found, the numbers, that participation in that demo was up somewhere between 2,500 to 3,000% over the
And in absolute numbers, this meant how many people turned up more?
Iowa is a smaller state, so that's tens of thousands of people. That's not hundreds or millions.
But tens of thousands of people more turned up?
Mm-hmm. Tens of thousands of more people in that demo turned up.
Than they would have.
Yeah, so that was a really fascinating moment to me when I saw that data, because it just really showed what an impact social media and the internet can make in in really inspiring people to go out and vote, to get more educated.
And this is all just off of a simple message on the news feed: go out.
Absolutely. And in fact, one other thing we saw that was interesting was on election day, we did something pretty simple, and that was also at the top of newsfeed. It said, please go out to vote, and then when you're done, press this little button that says, I voted. And there was a ticker on the top of everyone's newsfeed in the United States, and as more people around the country voted, the ticker went up. And you could see it climbing, you know, from 1 million to 2 million, 3 million. Also in your newsfeed, you would see 85 of your friends just voted, or 100 of your friends just voted. And that really makes it, you know, it's not just...
So this is you're bringing the network effect back in, which
Exactly.
is, so I'm feeling sort of pressured. 35 of my friends have voted, and I haven't.
Do you want to be the only person that's not voting? And so what we really did, I think, was we made voting, which is traditionally something very private, into something that's very social, and made it an activity where it's your friends telling you to vote, not just a third-party site telling you to vote.
Or an authority figure saying,
Exactly,
go vote,
you know?
you need to.
You hear it everywhere, you know, there was 1 million PSAs and telling you to go vote, but it's really, I think, a lot more impactful when you see that 100 of your friends just went to the polls.
And how many people clicked that? Do you remember how many people?
Yeah, it was 5.5 million people.
5.5 million. How many people are on Facebook in the United States?
You know, we have, I'm not sure the exact numbers because we have 150 million worldwide, and so, but I would say that is like a significant percentage of the US population that's on Facebook.
Right.
So.
Okay. 2 concrete examples. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.